Hello again, friends and fellow seekers of truth. Today I'd like to talk about an observation that I have. It's that echoes from Genesis occur in various ancient cultures around the world. It seems like the echoes are from the book of Genesis all throughout the world. After the great flood, God wanted the people to spread out and inhabit the whole earth. Unfortunately, the people didn't do that. They congregated uh, near Babel, and they were seeking to build a tower to regain that ancient knowledge that many people had before the flood that they'd gained from the fallen angels. At this point, God confused the languages and forced the people to spread out, and they had to stick with people, obviously, that spoke the same language that they did. When they spread out, they took with them various stories that they had learned that ultimately wound up being codified by Moses in the book of Genesis. Now, these stories may have been written by pre-flood patriarchs such as Adam, Enoch, and Noah. Many believe that. Or they may have been just transmitted orally. We don't really know. I kind of tend to believe they were written down. Doesn't mean I'm right, though, but that's what I believe. In my earlier video, Bible topic Remez number 16, which is called What About Those That Never Heard, I said there are legends of giants, the flood, dragons, serpents that give man knowledge throughout many cultures like the Greek culture, Norwegian, Native Americans, Asians, and more. In addition, I have links below to the Serpent Mound in Ohio that an ancient people built that can really only be appreciated when looking down from above. It's of a serpent or dragon swallowing an egg. What is that all about? Well, then you remember in Genesis when God told Satan that the seed of the woman would crush his head. Now, this serpent mound may be representing Satan's rebellion after that proclamation by depicting himself as swallowing that egg or seed of a woman. In Aztec culture, they worshipped a plumed serpent, Quetzalcoatl, that they believed was a creator god, easy for me to say. They gave mankind knowledge. Sound familiar? Sounds like it's right out of Genesis, where the serpent told Eve that he would give her knowledge. If you eat of this tree, you're going to be like God. You'll know good from evil. So he's promising her knowledge, and I do my own choreography, by the way. The Chinese language, in its ancient form, has echoes of Genesis also encoded, and you can see it below in the links. When the people spread out and they had kids and they gradually drifted from believing in God, that's not God's fault. They had the knowledge of God to begin with when they left the Tower of Babel. Parents are supposed to teach their kids, but since they didn't, obviously these other stories like the serpent and dragons giving knowledge became a common theme around the world. I've got the links below, and may God richly bless you.